Anyway, welcome back to Dead Cells. So last episode we should have died, we didn't. We're now in the graveyard, which I haven't visited in since my first playthrough. I think I know how I died though. I think I landed on some spikes killing me whilst trying to run away in a horribly wrong method. Anyway, we're back here now. Let's see if we can pick up some blueprints, because that's why we're here, right? With a triple jump I could do that. But there's no reason to. Okay. Wait, if there's a blueprint there, how did I get that on my first playthrough? I mean, it's not guaranteed that there's a blueprint, but usually if there's a fixed blueprint, you get it once, it turns into one of those gem things. Anyway, I don't really know what to expect here, but how bad could things go, right? So I need to remember to throw the meat grinder first if I want to use the poison. So we do want something to bleed because that triggers our, what's it called again? The mutation. There goes the meat grinder. Chair. I like my squeaky chair. It's been fully customized now. Let's pick one of these because it gives me a decent health bonus. Oh great, invisible dudes. Anyway, as I was saying, my chair is a one of a kind. It started off as a normal desk chair, or an office chair, you know, a lean back function and everything. It still has that, by the way, but just to give you an idea. And the first thing that gave way were the armrests. They were made out of some, I don't know how to put it, like a plastic, but with like a texture of stone. You know, when it broke, it was kind of gritty. So I don't really know what that exactly was. But then we fixed that, it broke again, fixed it again, and so on and so forth. What do we take here? 18 health, 12 health. We'll take that one. And then eventually it got so messed up that we just threw them off entirely. And I stuck metal on it. What do I mean? Well, the armrests are now made of 3mm thick steel. And then of course the next thing that was bound to break was the actual should leave you alone. You'll die. Yeah, there you go. Was the base of the chair, you know, the plasticky thing that had the wheels on, that started giving. It's more like, you know, if you have this chair, you usually plug in the wheels at the bottom so they can swivel around and stuff like that. And the thing you needed to plug the wheel in, well, the 5 wheels, but you know, you put them all in a different hole. The plastic in there started to wear and wheels started to fall off, which... The rapier. Yeah, let's go with the rapier. Breaks a bit of the synergy, I know, but... Anyway, we tried to fix that a few times, you know, with glue, and then that stopped working. We tried to replace the wheels with pieces of rubber. And eventually that started failing as well. So we cut off the entire thing, and now the base of my chair is a 30 or 28-inch tire. So basically got metal armrests and a tire for a you know, base. Yeah, it squeaks a lot, but sure is custom chair. Did I ever go to the door with the key on it? I don't remember now. Nah. If we're going... I really needed this. Anyway. Yeah, that's currently the state of my desk chair, and I like it that way. I've gone through quite a few chairs. I hope this one will live on for quite some time. Oh, yeah, sure. Just roll off to dodge the bullet and then get hit by the spikes instead. That's a good way to go. Okay. So we need a key for that. What is in there? Statue of a Reaper. That can be good. Anyway, let's move on. There's another door. Oh, a blueprint for a... Door's locked. Is there any way I can go... No, I don't think I can make it up there. Alright, so we have to go to the key room then. I hope we find another key. I kind of want to do both things. Where's my bear? No, bear traps? Never used. Ooh. Sometimes it's difficult to talk and play this game. That just seemed like one real happy place. Okay. Man, breathe. Jump over here. There you go. There's a lot of stuff here. All that for a simple key, no less. Okay. Well, they're all dying, so there's a good thing. Guessing we're just gonna mosey onto our key now. Nope, still more to discover. Oh, there's our key. Open the gates of hell. That sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Not bad, but I like what I've got going. Even though it sometimes doesn't work as it should. Oh, and I missed you. There we go. Don't want to miss out on our cells now, do we? So, we got one key. The question is, what do we open with it? The thing on the right, which is hiding a blueprint, or the thing on the left, which might hold something else. There's also a way down that I completely missed out on. Oh no, that's our way to... I don't know, one of these probably has another key in it. I think I'm gonna open up this one. Because this seems to be just the blueprint. Maybe not. Can't tell. Ah, architect's key. Okay, that makes it easier. So about the gates of hell, what's the worst thing to happen, right? A horrible and painful death. Door requiring money hiding cells. Okay. See what we can get from you. 10 health, 26. Is this guy dead? Yep, sure is. Oh. Landed right on the bullet. That's no good. You don't want to land on bullets. Poison takes him out. So I'm guessing we'll find the architect's key down here. Okay, let's do it like this because there's some. No, it's what are they called? Inquisitors. Hello, Store, who's in a weird position. Doesn't really have anything I want. No way down. Firing a few of those. That'll make him regret his life decisions. Okay. Allow me to poke you, sir. This is going down quite far away, isn't it? Again, it's probably just for a key. And for some, probably. There's one guy up top. Oh, and then there's you. What's up there? Another fatty. Didn't want to take any risks with the explodey guy. Things look clear-ish. Spoke a bit too soon there, didn't I? Still got a sip. Might as well take it. Alright, so now we're out of healing items. Alright. Give me this. Hey, you. It's a bit late to start thinking about opening you up. If you get them in the early bit, sure, but... yeah, there's a better way to teleport too. Gotta be getting close to that key, though. Rare blueprint of vampirism. Cool. Well, hopefully it'll be cool. We don't know until we actually have a look at it. This place goes on forever, though. Another cursed chest. Yeah, how about now? Okay, leads to the Forgotten Sepulchre. We still need our key, though. No real idea where that one could be hiding. Hope it's not something like incredibly obscure again. Like with that flower and the promenade. Okay. He's not too bad, it's the fallout. That's more of a problem. Okay, we can go down there. Come on, walk onto a spike trap. There you go. Thank you for cooperating. A lot of ways down. This one looks a bit more interesting. I think this might just be a secret room type thing. And so it was. Probably be able to teleport out of this one, right? That's our third one. I hope the key's not in there. That'll be kind of annoying. But it sure looks that that's going to be the case. And there's a way up. Why is there a way up there? And how do I get there? What's the key door? What was blocking me here? This door can't be opened from this side, which means it needs to be opened from somewhere else. Architect's key. Let me see if I can find out where that is. I'm gonna bet it's going to be one of the cursed chests because there's just too many of them. Alright, let me go look that up. Found it. Stuck in a wall. Also, welcome to Post Commentary again. Yeah, seems like I run into this issue quite often. At least it's not for half an hour this time. Anyway, we got the Architect's Key, which means we can now go and collect what is behind door number 1. Which is the merchandise category, which I have no idea on what it does. Having done that, we can go check what is behind door number 2. Bit of an issue getting down there, it seems. And we can get another blueprint. So that's 2 for the price of 1 key. We get the parting gift, which, even though I probably looked at the description, I don't actually know what it does. The category thing is like merchants offer items from a category of something, which is just weird. I don't really know what they mean by that. It's a pretty pricey upgrade too, but I don't know. Usually those high tier ones aren't really my jam, except for the health flask. I know that the you can reroll stores is pretty nasty in particular. It's like really expensive. It's more expensive than an actual item from the shop. So, and yes, the price for rerolls increases as you go further down. Anyway, let's see if I can see what the parting gift thing is all about. Also got vampirism. Words offer a certain category of items when you meet them from now on. I don't know what that means. I mean, do they only offer swords or only grenades? I don't know, I think the randomness isn't really all that bad. But if you ever get it, we'll be able to find out what it does. For now, I haven't got the faintest idea. Anyway, we also have the cursed swords. If you're hit, you're dead. Am I really not going to look at vampirism and the other one? Anyway, I kind of wonder how much damage that thing would do in that case. Must be pretty good if you're willing to risk all that. I mean, you have take double damage, deal double damage, just hit and you're dead. Just seems like a cut above. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to look at the other two. Brilliant. Right. So we're moving back onto the Forgotten Sepulchre. And we'll try to catch a few more blueprints. Still don't know what that guy is doing here. And I've made the tactical choice that we probably won't need the light. Or if we do get it, we'll at least wait until we won't blow up or sell our other item. Anyway, we went through here in our last run. Things went really well. Of course, as you can see from this thing, not this time. Did get quite a bit of our health back, but I think we also had the less damage from projectiles the last time. Oh god. Okay, so I thought it was the wizards that just did a crud ton of damage, but looking at things, it seems like yes, they do a crud ton of damage, but so do the little guys. You really shouldn't be getting hit by them because you do. They telegraph their attacks really well. They even pause for a sec when they do the attack. But amidst the chaos, I think it can be hard to spot that. And that was a hit from me. And this is where the panic mode begins. Oh, run away to safety. So it does 5 extra damage per tick. That is pretty darn potent. So lesson learned, take the light with you. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching up to the series. Feel free to support, comment, liking, and subscribing if you haven't already. I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.